things first. If you plan to do marketing online, you need a website. I mean, really, this is non-negotiable. Now, it doesn't have to be fancy and it doesn't have to be complicated, but you really need a dedicated online home. Well, this represents the feeling of the chaos that can exist once you jump into the online world. Everyone and their mother is wanting you to use their product or their method to be successful. But in order to make sense of any of it, you've got to be grounded and have a place to start. You also need an end game, or things become so chaotic your marketing just won't be effective. So I want you to start thinking about your website as the very center of your marketing engine. If your marketing engine is like a wheel, then the website would be its hub. This is the mechanism that brings stability to the rest of the wheel, and it actually makes the machine turn. Your other tools like social media are important, but without this anchor, nothing really makes sense. When you begin to think of your website like this, it begins to help you make decisions about what channels you need and how to make smart decisions about how to use them effectively. Now, the statistics vary, but at least 30% of small business owners still don't have a website. If that's you, let me give you a few reasons you may want to reconsider. First, your website brings legitimacy. The internet is where people go to verify and get a picture of who you are. When I meet a professional, I go immediately to see her online presence, and I'm highly suspicious if she doesn't have one. Next, your website increases your authority as an expert and positions you as an industry leader in your community. Your website is where you get to showcase your expertise on your topic. Now, I'm sure you want customers, right? So another reason you need a website is to generate leads. People need to find you, and Google is the first place they still go when they encounter a problem or need a solution. They will consume several pieces of content before calling or picking up the phone. And so if they're out there searching and your content doesn't pop up, you might as well not exist. People today use the internet like they used to use the phone book. And last year, 97% of consumers looked online to find a local business. And finally, one of the most important reasons we encourage you to have your own website is it's really the only way to own your own stuff. You may wonder, can I just use social media or Yelp as my online presence? Maybe Instapages or ClickFunnels? No, please. Those platforms, they're owned by other people, and they get to make the rules about your content. And as many have found out, they get to change those rules too whenever they want. Those channels will be very valuable for gaining exposure to you and your business and for driving people to your website. But your business is actually your audience and the people and your mailing list. And so you can't rely on other tools to own those things. The next time those people change the rules, if you own your own stuff, you get to pivot because all of your eggs are in your own basket.